Hi and welcome again. So we did our English already and now I'm going to move on to what our math is going to look like. So again, kids, you know how to do this. This should be easy for you, but I have to teach your family since we're doing school from home now. So the first thing we usually do after we have lunch, after we have recess, we come in and we do a math story. So we like to start our math stories looking at a picture and we say what we notice and what we wonder. When we do I notice, we talk about the things we can see. When we do I wonder, we talk about things we wonder about. We don't know the answer, so it's a question we ask. So I'll do a couple for us. I notice there are There are two cars in my picture. And I'm wondering, why are the two cars in the forest? What are they gonna do? I bet you have so many questions to share, but I'm just gonna do two short ones for us. I notice, I wonder. Next, it is time for our math story. So it says, when Caleb looked out the window, he saw 3 trucks in the parking lot. How many trucks did he see? 3. Then 5 more trucks drove into the parking lot. Wondering how many trucks drove in? 5. All right, I'm going to read it one more time. This time I'm going to be circling those special numbers that we have to look out for. So it says, when Caleb looked out the window, he saw 3 trucks in the parking lot. Then 5 more trucks drove into the parking lot. What I would like to know is how many trucks are in the parking lot now. So let's stop here. I need to take a minute and think, did I hear any words that tell me if I should be adding or subtracting? So it says he saw 3 trucks in the parking lot. So the number I start with is 3. Then 5 more trucks drive into the parking lot. So I heard my 5, and then I heard that word more. That tells me I have to add these two together because more are coming in. So when I think about my answer, I started with 3, but I heard that more word in there. I'm thinking my answer is going to be bigger than 3. When you do yours, you won't have 2. You'll have 1 piece of paper that tells you your math story, and then it's going to have a space for you to do the work, show an answer, and then write those tricky number sentences. And so it's going to be the same one about Caleb looking out the window. Now when I'm doing mine, I'm going to give you 2 ways that you could do this, but I know there's so many. I wanted to write down the number 3 because first I heard Caleb had 3 trucks in the parking lot. And I like to draw, so I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3. 3 trucks. All right, let me read again. Then 5 more trucks drove into the parking lot. Okay, my next number is 5. So I'm going to write 5 down there. And then I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 trucks. But now it wants an answer, so I need to think about what it's asking me. It says, how many trucks are in the parking lot now? So if I want all of them, I just need to count all of them, right? Let's see, maybe you can count with me even, or you're already done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I count 8 trucks in the parking lot. Since 8 is the last number I counted, that is my answer. The next part is the tricky part. So this is the number sentence. I know I'm going to be working with the number 3, 5, and 8. Since I started with 3, I'm going to put 3 as my first number in my number sentence. I know I'm adding, so I'm going to put a plus sign, and I know I added 5 more to get 8. Your number sentence should say 3 plus 5 equals 8. Now, let's try it again, because I know lots of people don't like to draw. So let's say I'm going to do lines instead. I'm still starting with my number 3. This time I did 1, 2, 3 tally marks for 3. The next number is 5. So I did 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 shuts the door. And the same thing again, I know that I'm adding, so I can count my tally marks. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my answer, when I put them all together, is 8. Now, I did the problem a different way. I'm wondering, do you think that my number sentence is going to be different or the same? Let's see. It's the same. So again, how we talk about in class, it's the same problem. Both are the same. The work might be different, right? But our answer of 8 and our number sentence should always be the same no matter what. So here's your math story of the day. Next up, you have a math lesson page. So I'm going to go through this here for you. It will look like this, the first one you're starting on. And then our moral focus, science, and social studies, we do not have this week. They are coming soon. I think we're going to start next week, but we know it's a little bit crazy, so we just wanted to ease you all into it. If you have any questions, please send me a message, email me, text me, call me, message on Dojo, whatever works for you. I am here to help. And kids, I would love to hear your voice to say hello and hear some good news from you. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.